Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to those filet pushing his truth across the four corners of earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. All right, it's the brother. I'm a one by for the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. And we'll get this sentence going to just about in the times of things just it's gonna get bad for this place. This wicked kingdom Esau Edom, and this devil Esau Edom, the so-called white man, red man, Edomites, they ain't got nothing but a short time, to push they NWO, and try to get that RFID, chip, Revelation 13, Revelation 13:16 going, to get it pushed out, But with that comes with a whole bunch of resistance and uprisings. You're seeing that right now with these with the mandate of the juice. The people are resisting, are getting fed up with, if you don't have the juice, you can't eat in the restaurants, and so forth, So you start seeing the uprising of the people, against, these devils Esau Edomites pushing these unrighteous decrees, and the people are fed up with it. But hey, it's prophecy, when something's at the end, nothing good is gonna come about. So I'm getting to it, which the end is the end of the so-called white man Esau Edomites kingdom rulership. But I'm getting to it. 2 Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. Woe to the world. This world, Esau Edomites world, so-called white man world, and them that dwell therein, and those that dwell therein, the people that, is get caught up in the wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring. Because everything is really the Lord Yahweh Shai, these devil Esau Edomites, so-called white people, really, they don't have no control for real, It's really all the Lord Yahweh Shai, he had control, and he's gonna bring nothing but chaos and and then a lot of death and destruction is coming. But go to 2 Ezra 15:15. For the sword and their destruction, and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, with swords in their hands. So that's what coming, man, So, the sword is being sharpened, these Esau Edomites, they prepare, it's getting close, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna bring in that martial law and so forth. This devil Esau Edomites, they perfecting the sword, they sharpen up their sword, to bring, so they can bring in a new world order, which is not a good thing, either, you're gonna get down with the agenda, or you're gonna get, put in a concentration camp, or, get, killed off, whatever, how it go about, and like I say, you gonna have people standing up fighting against one another, race wars, and, all out chaos breaking out hell, all hell breaking loose in the cities, people out here killing each other to survive, that's what's coming, man, But go to the see. Next verse, 2 Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes. And you seen that right now. Like I say, protests in New York and in different countries with the mandate of the juice. Like I say, if you don't have that juice, you can't go into this store, that restaurant, can't eat or this or that. So, and you seen the uprising of the people, man. I guess they government officials or whatever it may be that's those that in power, You seen the rising up because it's unrighteous decrees of these devil Esau Edomites, they trying to force the people to take something, you know, that really you don't know what's in it, you don't know what's in that juice, that juice, taking that juice, but like I said, the people just, you got people just uncomfortable with with taking it, they're not too sure of it, but like I said, you got this double Easu Edomite, forcing the people, to take it, or you can't eat, you can't do this or that, you can't attend certain events and so forth. But reading on in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So in their power. So I say you see me, the people just standing up against the these wicked devils, Easu Edomites, and they unrighteous ways, the unrighteous laws, decrees and so forth. They bring out, so you seeing, they standing up, man. People, people getting fed up. So we know it's times, man, uprising of the people and all hell breaking loose, as the prophecies, unfold, and more and more, it's gonna get more intense, But from there, Second Esdras 15:17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So yeah, it will get to a point where a man gonna desire to go into a city. You're gonna have, like I say, you're gonna have these troops, blocking off certain areas of the cities. You can't go into this city or that city. It's gonna be a lot. Probably gonna be like a lockdown or something. However they go about doing it, but it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna lock things down, because they're gonna get things it's gonna get to a point where things gonna get out of control. But however it comes about, it's gonna get to a point where you ain't gonna be able to go to this part of the city or that part of the city. It's gonna be blocked off by military, and if you ain't got your SS pass to go into this part of the city, where it may be, which eventually, like I said, gonna be the RFID chip, MOTB. But it's starting off with this juice, this juice mandate, but like I said, the real ultimate the thing that really gonna be what you're gonna have to have access to your money and so forth, is that RFID chip, Revelation 13:16, But let me see. So from there, I'll go to Isaiah 10:1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. So yeah, so woe, destruction to these devils, these ones that's in power. Destruction to the so-called white man, Easu Edomites, that uncreated or unrighteous decrees, man. And like I say, it's grievousness unto to the people, especially to the so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites, that's the main target, is targeting. But in people in general, because at this point, like I say, Esau Edom don't care. Either you gonna go with the get along, go along, or face, not eating, or getting put in a concentration camp. Well, maybe however it come about. But like I said, that's what's going down, and it's gonna get worse and worse, man, because of this damn devil that's in power. But on the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, hopefully I'm part of righteous number. Hopefully the Lord Yahweh Shai, have mercy. Because that's what the men of the Lord, we hope for, is mercy and deliverance for the Lord Yahweh Shai in these times. That He deliver us from these unrighteous decrees on the devil Esau Edomites, and from this devil trying to starve out people, trying to cut off the food supplies and so forth. That's what we hope for, that Lord Yahweh Shai have mercy, and deliver us out of the hand of this wicked devil Esau Edom, which He will deliver His elect men, His chosen, that it is that He has died for and is gonna have mercy upon. but you don't know until you starting to see that power, from the Lord Yahweh. Things started seeing things just miracles, like I say, miracles, miraculous miracles, just happening, and the Lord Yahweh, he's with his men that sincerely, just want his mercy and deliverance, and hope to be part of the righteous number of the 144,000, the elect of the nation Israel, Israelites, and the 1/3. But we'll go to Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So the righteous. Who are the righteous? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, the ones that really are the righteous, the people of the Lord, the chosen people of the Lord. And right now, the Lord Yahweh is not dealing with all of Israel, but right now he deal with the elect of Israel. You got Israel, then you got the Israel of the Most High. So the ones the Lord Yahweh had mercy upon, those and the ones that really doing the will of the Lord and being obedient, in His will and doing what they got to do, and hopefully to be worthy of the Lord Yahweh for mercy and deliverance. Those the ones, and hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But the men of the Lord, from Apostle Ellis, brother, great minister, and had truth for the word of the Lord. We hope, and we be partakers, of the Lord's, we be joint heirs, and so we could be in power and authority and rule in righteousness. But right now, the elect, the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, the chosen people of the Lord is not in power right now, because right now you got the devil Esau Edomite in power. The so-called white man, the ones in rulership, the ones that calling the shots, the elite bankers. I ain't talking about your average Joe, so-called white man, Edomite red man. I'm talking about the elites, the bankers, the shadow government, the ones that really call the shots that you don't really see. I ain't talking about Joe Biden. He just going by what these elites, the ones behind, the ones you don't see on TV, whatever. They telling him what to do. Put this law out, sign this into law, or whatever. Go ahead and make this happen. And they make the moves. So it's not all Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden is going by what the elites of Esau Edom, the bankers, the shadow elite of Esau Edom, and what they tell him to do, and so forth. So the people are mourning because of this, because of the unrighteous decrees that are pushed out by this damn devil Esau Edom. But we in the time of their end, and the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's gonna bring down this wicked devil Esau Edom, man. For all the unrighteous things he did, man. But we are heading to those very, very, very bad times. Those times of things are just gonna get real intense. It's gonna get real out here. And me myself, hopefully, I'm found worthy, and to be kind of worthy, in the Lord, to escape, the wrath and judgments that's gonna come down, and be, and hopefully, and to have that hedge of protection for the Lord Yahweh when the devils come down, with the, like I say, unrighteous decrees, laws, and with the military. So with that, I didn't want to make it too long, So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to Apostle Elders, to the Sagan brothers, to the few Aqua sisters. Do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep finding that says Shalom.